be all this. Let it be all this. Let it be all this.
Hi, this is Nel Pards, and I'm on How You Living podcast.
What's going on, LP?
Hi.
One of the hottest influential artists in the state. Finally got you on the podcast. I had to get you on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, I see you working in the background, man.
I try to do my best, y'all.
So where you from, LP?
I am originally from Little Rock, Arkansas, and Holly Grove. I claim both. Hometown really originally is Little Rock, but I love Holly Grove too. So
you from Holly Grove, Monroe County? You know, I'm from Brinkley. That's like right down the street, man. So
it is.
Neighbor in the building, y'all. Neighbor in the building, man. So, I mean, how did you first get started as a professional artist?
I first got started. It was like a forced thing, and it was something that I always wanted to do, but I never took it seriously. I had ended up getting into some trouble, and I ended up starting doing art, and it's gotten me pretty far out of trouble.
What kind of trouble you used to be in, right?
Criminal trouble. Yeah, just criminal trouble. At first, I had another path I wanted to be on, and it just went another way and went left. And then all of a sudden, this art was the only thing that I could count on for living, making money and everything. So I just put all my bets on it and went after it.
Okay, that's cool. So art pretty much was your escape from that type of life. So
yes,
for a better life for you.
It got me out of a lot of trouble, a lot.
All right, so who are some of your biggest influences, both from Arkansas and beyond?
Some of my biggest
influences as an artist.
Me? No. No, I'm kidding. I don't have really any influence in Arkansas, but ones that I do know are Paper Frank. I believe he is from Atlanta. One of my biggest influence, he got me into art, seeing his journey in the process of becoming an artist. I just wanted to do the same thing. I saw the drive that he had to it, so I felt like I could do the same thing. We had that same drive, and
kind of motivated you.
Yeah, like seeing him work from being in this little space, working all night, like the same thing I had to do. It just motivated me to push harder. So, yeah.
The Arkansas connection is really like kind of broad. You would know anyways because you get a lot of work done, and you know what I'm saying, you get booked a lot. But like working in Arkansas, how has it impacted your work?
Working with different people has definitely impacted. Working with different people has impacted because they require so many different things from me, and they challenge me in a way to give them something that they want, and challenge me in a way to push the art in the way that they like it, and make it nice. Yeah, that's really much, because it's as much as they love my artwork, they love what I do, and I love what I do as well. It's just like how they push you into doing better. Like might have a person a client that is like really particular on something, and it just pushes me to make sure that I get it right for them, or I do this certain way. So yeah.
Okay. Do you find yourself drawing inspiration from the state's landscapes, cultures, or people?
Mostly people. Most of the stuff that I do draw is sexual, so it's mostly based off that and some of the fantasies and sexual desires and stuff like that. I never really realized that me drawing sexual pictures would draw so many people to me and be relatable. Like doctors and lawyers are into the stuff that I be painting, so it's Yeah, it's inspiring. Yeah.
What was the defining make or break moment in your early career? What kept you going when things were tough?
I'll tell you a moment. It's two moments. When me and my daughter were sleeping in the car, I had just got on the news for doing a Missy Hustle painting. And a lot of things were just going wrong. Like I was having so many tower moments, just stuff just falling apart. We ended up sleeping in the car, but at the same time, I still kept going. It's like in my mind, I knew like I had to do this because this is something that's going to get us out of it. And another one was when I had got dental surgery and the most popular dude in Arkansas, in Little Rock, Arkansas, wanted me to do a paint party, and I had to show an appearance with no teeth in my mouth.
Hey. So how long ago was that?
That was like a few years ago. It was like maybe 5 years ago. I had to go like at least like a whole year without teeth.
Who was the dentist that did it? You know,
it was in Brinkley, but they changed dentists.
Okay.
They changed dentists. It was something that had went wrong on my end, and I had to like, I was in panic mode, so much panic mode, and I was just like, what the fuck? So at the time, like high rising in the career when I got after the Nipsey Hustle thing, it just started developing. My career started developing a little bit more, and I had to make appearances, and it was just like, either you gonna do this or you gonna miss out. So it was just like, I had to suck it up.
Walk us through your creative process. Where do your ideas come from? And how do you turn a thought or a sketch into a finished piece?
My creative process is mainly just stuff that I think about. I have moments where I just take time for myself and go look at the trees or something, or go by the water, or mainly some of the stuff that I do draw, like because it's sexual, it's like I said, it's fantasies. Like most of the stuff is just how I'm feeling or something that I can't do like most of the time. But most of it is just sexual fantasies that come from me, and I just paint it.
Okay. What is the underlying message or emotion you hope to convey with your art?
Do what you feel. If it feels right to you, do it. Don't be afraid to go after the things that you want in life. Just go for it.
All right, describe your ideal studio or workspace. Like, what is the ideal workspace for you?
My ideal workspace is in my house. I know I have like a lot of trees and a lot of plants and stuff like that. It's more environment wise, lights and music and a lot of drugs. Not them type of drugs, you know, like weed. But you know, just get into that mode. Candles, light, you know, just a nice serenity vibe place.
It's like you got to set the mood for you before you start painting.
Yeah.
I feel it. How do you balance creative demands of being an artist with the business side of things, like marketing, selling your work, and networking?
I don't know. It's definitely difficult. It's very, very difficult trying to create art, produce art at the same time, and do the business side of everything. If I could say anything, please, if you decide to do art, get a manager. Anything you do, get a manager. Especially if you're just trying to focus on the creative side of things. Get somebody that can know the business wise, or know more knowledge about the business wise too, so you can know how to maneuver in the art world, because you can make money out of it. You can. You can? Yes, you can. You can make a lot of money.
I mean, you personally know you be the most business person I know with art.
Yeah, I do, but I don't try to down credit where I am in life, because I have worked really hard to get to where I'm at, but I know I could be way higher than what I am. And I know that it's more money out there that I could be reaching.
So, like, question. So, I ain't trying to count the pockets.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
So, like, how often, like, what's the biggest project you got paid for? Like, what's the biggest, I ain't gonna say biggest project, but like, what's the most you got paid for a project?
The most I got paid for a project? Oh my God. I did another daycare and I got paid $5,500. That was to paint the whole daycare.
Hey, how long did it take you to do that?
2 months. Y'all, 2 months to do that. And I was the only one that did it. So no help, none of that. Just went straight in, painted every single room. I believe there's like 7 rooms. Yeah, so that's the most I've been paid.
For real? So how often do you get booked for a project?
With booking, I can say this. It just depends on how you market yourself. It depends on how you put your work out there to be booked. Are you going everywhere? Are you putting out flyers? How are you putting yourself out there? So that's how I get booked, and that's how I keep the bookings coming. It's just I keep putting content out there just to show people, like, don't forget about me. I'm right here. I do this. I'm a painter, and this is the service that I provide.
You did the paint behind us, right?
Yes.
So how long did it take you to do this?
A month.
Oh,
Would have been
what?
shorter. Would have been shorter. Just shocking. But it would have been shorter.
How much? Well, I ain't gonna say. Well, how much you charge for something like this? This is just like the background.
This background, I don't want to say because I don't need nobody mad at me because I didn't charge as much as I should have, but I charged good enough. Let's just say that.
Why you charge? Well, I ain't gonna say it. Hey, we gonna get to the details.
Yeah.
We gonna get to the details, but I mean, it's dope though. Like for real. Like this is where I do all my podcasts. So.
And I will say this: when you are artists, please don't be so pressured into what other people should think of what you should charge. If you feel comfortable charging that much, charge that much. It's not gonna make anything less or make anything more. If they not for you, then it's another person that's gonna probably pay the amount quickly. I've seen it so many times. Like, hey, just charge your price. Charge what you worth. Charge what you feel that you're worth, and don't let anybody else make you feel bad about charging that much or charging what you decided to charge.
So let's just dive deep into Nel Pards. Like, what is a typical day for you? Like your schedule, a typical day for you?
Shit. Typical day. If I'm just like really, really in work mode, is basically just getting up early in the morning, probably about like 6, going to go paint a mural. Then I might have another mural after it. I'll work on one mural for like a good 4 hours. Then I'll go somewhere else and work on another client mural. And then try to give a break because I have a child, go see what's going on with her. And that night I'll probably be working on some orders. So it's like an all-night flight with me. Like it's a whole thing. And I don't know, like when I first started doing this, I was literally going all night, days, man, just working. But it got to where I'm at now, where I got people knowing who I am. People knowing that, oh, okay, yeah, that's Nel Pards and she the painter. Because I spent so much time trying to
perfecting the craft,
man, and putting work out there. Even when people weren't buying, and I still put work out there.
Kept it going,
man. Kept it going.
I remember, I want to say a couple years back, I had you do a painting with me and my fiance.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do. Yeah. I try to remember most of the people that I've done work for.
Yeah.
As much as I can. Sometimes I do forget, but I have people come up to me and be like, "Yeah, you did a painting for me." I be like, "For real? What was it?" I know they're not lying because I probably have done it.
She loved it too, man. For real, I like it too. I mean, you did a good job, for real. So I mean, we appreciate you for that. I didn't know if you remember that though.
I try to remember most of them. Try to.
So, what advice would you give, like inspiring other inspiring artists that's coming up behind you? What advice would you give them?
I kind of said most of it, but get a manager. If you try to really push yourself into the art world, get deep into it, learn the business side and learn the art side of it as well. If you're not going to get a manager, but get the manager. Do what you feel. Be creative. Don't worry about trying to set a trend, trying to do different stuff, or trying to get that audience, because a lot of times it can backfire on you. A lot of times you'll be doing it just to be like, okay, well, who's seen it? I feel like you should just do what you love to do, and people are going to like it. You don't necessarily have to try to win over a certain audience, try to find your audience, or your audience is going to find you. Like, just, just do your style, do you. And another thing is, it was the pricing thing. Yeah. Another thing is just be comfortable with your pricing. Be comfortable with how you want to price stuff. Yeah. Know your worth. Know your worth.
All right. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. What is your most memorable piece that you've done?
Ooh, it's a lot of pieces that I remember. Okay, you know what? I remember 2 pieces. And I don't know why I always go viral around this time. It's during Pride Month, and I had 2 pieces that were basically one woman was getting, and the other one was I think it was like 2 girls or something, but it was a Pride Month thing, and they went viral. Like, I don't know how, I wasn't even anticipating on it, and it went viral twice in 2 separate years. One of them was like in 2023, I believe, and then the other one was in 2024. So it was just crazy how it was like back to back where both of them went viral like that, and I wasn't even anticipating on them. And to me, I felt like they were so simple, but I guess, they loved them. All
right, so if you had to describe your artistic journey in one word, what would it be?
Hard. Nah. Inspiring. Very inspiring and emotional. So it's 2 words, but inspiring and emotional, because it takes a lot. I want people to understand, like, and I know there's like I see artists trying to come into the art world and do this stuff, like try to be a full-time artist. It's not easy. Please don't come into this thinking that you finna just get discovered just like that. It's not an easy task. It's not no overnight thing. It takes a lot of work, because I feel like a lot of people don't realize that an artist can make a lot of money doing this. You just have to put the time and effort into it and know that this is something that you want to do, and you got to be dedicated to it. That's all.
That's a good piece of advice.
Yeah.
What's the surprising fact about you that nobody knows?
I don't know. Like, I'm an open book to a certain point.
What's something that your fans don't know about you? What's the surprising fact that you would say?
They know everything. No, they don't know everything, but I don't know. I can't really say. I guess it's not too surprising that I get really bad anxiety being around a lot of y'all. Like, I love y'all to death. Well, all my fans, but anxiety is bad. Like, I be wanting to do the little pop-up shops and stuff, but it's nothing against y'all.
You nervous doing this?
Man. I'm nervous as hell, but I guess when I get over there, I try to figure out how to get over there. But yeah, I'm not good around people. I try to be a people person. I be hiding it. I be ready to go home. But I love y'all.
It's okay. I'm the same way. So as we wrap this interview up, what are some future projects that we need to look out for? Like, that's drawn by Nel Pards.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want y'all to know how my plans. I don't want to know. But I will say, be on the lookout for me have interviews with the city. Just know that. Do with the city. Just yeah. Be on the lookout. Might have an interview with the mayor. I don't know. I can't tell you too much, but just know that all the hard work that I have been doing is definitely going to pay off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blessings.
Yes.
Well, hey, Nel Pards, it's an honor. It's a privilege to have you in here for the interview. I appreciate you.
I'm happy to be here. I'm glad you had me.
Hey, all day, every day. You from Monroe County, so I got to put you on. You know what I'm saying? Arkansas. So How You Living podcast, Nel Pards. Y'all go follow, tap in, man.
Bye.